welcome back to my channel. If I look rough, it's because I feel rough. Long time no see. Once again, oh, it's dark. We're changing spaces. The lighting will figure itself out. But yeah, my last video was a very random what I eat in a day because I hadn't posted in a hot second. And I was ready to get back into posting regularly. And then shit hit the fan, as it does. So what has happened in the past couple of weeks? So basically, on top of just continuing to be busy, I then got COVID for the very first time. So that wasn't great. That definitely put a wrench in plans that I had for quite some time. So I haven't had a chance to do my August plan with me, which was supposed to be done before I got sick. I'm not really sure what happened with that, but I didn't get a chance to do it. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the month, but I figured now that I'm like back to feeling better, back to work, kind of ready to like just be a human again, I could film like a mid-month reset because it's good to have those at the beginning of the month, but it's also good to have them in the middle of the month as needed. Today's video, vlog, whatever you'd like to call it, will probably happen just like sporadically throughout the day with different things that I'm doing, but right now it's 8 a.m. I don't work until 11. I need to go grocery shopping, so we're gonna go to Trader Joe's. Yes, I did just in fact trade one band tee for another, but Trader Joe's trip, we don't need to look that good for it. Just changing felt like the right thing to do. So I'm gonna do a not very New York of me thing, and that is going to be driving to Trader Joe's and not taking the subway. Could I take the subway? Yes, it is within, in normal circumstances, a reasonable walking distance to and from. But when you have a bunch of groceries and you're the only person holding those groceries, and all in all, you'll be walking quite far, not ideal. So I will be driving. I need to move my car anyway because I didn't move it yesterday for alternate side parking rules in New York City are a pain in the ass, but normally it's not that big of a deal. Bag number one, purse. I need another bag. I always bring just one bag thinking it'll be enough. It never is. Oh, you know what? It's still in my car because I actually tried to do this Trader Joe's trip on Sunday when I normally go grocery shopping. It is now Wednesday, but they had the entire, like all roads leading up to the Trader Joe's were closed and shut down for like a race or something. So I drove all the way there and then had to drive back because there's no way I had to park the parking garage. There's literally never any street parking available near this Trader Joe's. So I came back. So with that being said, doing a grocery store trip in the middle of the week feels weird and wrong, but it is much needed. I have like the list that I made for this weekend, but now that the week's already like mostly over, not mostly over, I don't know. Like dinner plans have changed, things have changed, so I'm probably gonna still pick up things that are on that list, but then I also don't wanna go back to Trader Joe's like immediately this weekend, so I'll probably just like buy things at random that I think might be helpful for next week. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I just spent so much money on groceries. I mean a reasonable amount, especially for the fact that this will hopefully get us through the next 2 weeks. But you know, when you just spend more money than you ideally would want to, it just feels a little icky, but it's fine. I mean, like for 2 weeks worth of groceries, when I think about it that way, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's just more than I normally spend in a week. All right, it is somehow already 10 o'clock and I got a lot of stuff. We'll do the quickest of grocery hauls because I haven't done a grocery haul in a while. I kind of like them, so I'm gonna do one. All right, so in this bag, because I got 3 bags, normally I only fill up 1, maybe 2, so if that doesn't say how much I got. Got a pineapple. Trader Joe's pineapples are only $2.99 and they've been so good this year, I couldn't not get it. I also don't have any like fresh fruit in the house right now, so that will be perfect to cut up later. Got some milk. I'd much prefer to drink almond or oat milk, but buying 2 different milks every week is expensive, so I compromise and get regular milk because that's what my boyfriend likes. Got some brown rice because I believe I'm out. Yes, out of brown rice, so this will go in here. Got powdered sugar, got regular sugar just because I'm out and I'm gonna do some baking this weekend. Flour, all purpose, also because I'm out. I'm out with like every single type of flour I need. Unfortunately, Trader Joe's only sells all purpose, but I also need to get bread flour and whole wheat flour. So I'll have to go to another store for those, but I don't need them as bad as I need this. Got some everything bagels. I've been saying for weeks, probably months now, that I'd like to get back into making bagels, but alas, that's time consuming, so I just bought some. I'll probably use those for breakfast sandwiches this weekend. Green pepper, because when do you not just need a pepper? Cherry tomatoes, I love these guys, and you get a lot for such a good price, so probably gonna make some like vodka sauce pasta. An onion, because like a pepper, when do you not need an onion? And I'm now seeing that I already have one. There's probably also one in the fridge, but it's not like it's gonna go bad anytime soon. Cream cheese, not for the bagels. Normally if I was just buying cream cheese for bagels, I'd get the light kind, but this is for a dessert recipe that I'm making this week. I wanna make like a chocolate mousse tart, so I need cream cheese. I also need heavy cream for that. I'm so happy that they sell these little tiny ones, so you don't have to get the big ones, because I really don't need that much. Right, got some nutritional yeast. I use this all the time for my hash brown breakfast situation that you've probably either seen on this YouTube channel or my TikTok. I'm just gonna refill this Red Star one that I've had forever. Just makes it easier. Then I got their peanut butter chewy coated and drizzled granola bars. I like to take these to work when I work my part-time job, just because I have to get there so early that like halfway through the shift, I'm like can't eat breakfast because I'm not home, but I can have a little granola bar, and these are perfect. And then I got some breadcrumbs, which I don't know if I needed, but they're not gonna go bad. Figured it better be safe to get them than to not. And I believe the breadcrumbs are actually needed for a dinner recipe that I'll either make this week or next week with spaghetti squash and broccoli and white cheddar. And it's like a spaghetti squash, broccoli cheddar bake situation. So I'm very excited for that. Also love that Trader Joe's spaghetti squash are always, I think this was like $2.99 no matter what size you get. And look at this thing. Pretty good deal. Unsalted toasted almonds and dark chocolate. These are both for the tart that I'm making later this week. Absolutely do not need this much dark chocolate, but it's a good deal, and like they don't sell little bars like other grocery stores do, so we'll make do with this and have leftovers for like chocolate chip cookies or something. Got some garlic because you always need garlic. I also got some asparagus. This was absolutely not on my list of things to get, but it's Trader Joe's, it was affordable, and I'm thinking maybe some sort of like lemon asparagus risotto for dinner. Probably not this week, but next week could be good. Feta, some peas, some tempeh. It's been a second since I've had some asparagus, and I feel like that's just a good summer veggie. And now an empty bag for my cats to obsess over for the next 12 hours. Next, got some sub rolls. This will be for banh mi's that I'll probably make tomorrow. I do a tempeh one, my boyfriend does pork. And then we could also, I'll probably freeze the other two, it's a pack of 4, but we can always use them for like a chopped cheese or something, just be like making our own chopped cheeses at home. Strawberries, this is also for the tart. You need to see these strawberries. Look at that. And they were so affordable too. Strawberries are normally so expensive. I normally only buy frozen one, but I need it fresh, and these are gonna be delicious, so very excited. Stocking up on some pasta. Mozzarella cheese, I love this Trader Joe's mozzarella cheese. It melts very well. We make pizzas, homemade pizzas every Sunday, so we needed more of this. I'm now realizing I did not get pizza sauce. There's a couple of things I know that I forgot, so I'll get it. I take a spin class near a grocery store, so we'll just stop by there. I need to make space in the fridge. I also need coffee. Got this leftover Starbucks from yesterday. Can't believe I didn't drink the whole thing, but wasn't feeling it. Frozen berries, smoothies, that's all that's really for. Roasted garlic hummus, just to snack on. Fat-free feta crumbles. These I like to put on my avocado toast when I make avocado toast with my sourdough. I didn't get any avocados, so I guess I'm not doing that. But this will also be good for like Greek bowls that I make sometimes. Feta has become a staple in my diet all of a sudden, and I don't know how or why, but I'm not mad about it. Got some peas in case I make that risotto. Vegetable fried rice. The Trader Joe's frozen vegetable fried rice is so good if you haven't had it yet. I just wanted to like pick up some easy dinners. I know that I'm already like planning to make a rice dish next week, so maybe we'll have this week. But when you get off work at 7, the motivation to cook sometimes is just so low, even though I love cooking. And especially like as I'm getting back into my routine, like I haven't cooked something legitimate in I feel like so long. So I got the fried rice for an easy option. I also bought their baked teriyaki tofu. I don't think I've had this before. And the best part of the trip always is the paneer tikka masala frozen meals. I think I've talked about these on other videos. This is so good. I like to have these for lunch. They're just so good. And I got 2 of them because one this week, one next week. Next, not very exciting. Some people might think it's weird, but I got some veggie dogs. I love a good hot dog. I wasn't a big fan of them when I ate meat, but the Light Life Smart Dogs taste just like hot dogs to me. And it's the summer and it constantly smells like barbecues and grilling in New York, at least where I live. So like, I've just been craving a hot dog. I didn't get any hot dog buns, so I'll either get some from the grocery store or I'll make like pretzel dogs because that's always fun. Lastly, I got some tempeh for the banh mi sandwiches I was talking about. And then I got tzatziki. This is the Trader Joe's creamy garlic cucumber dip tzatziki is like the best thing ever. I'm not sure how soon I'm gonna use it, but it doesn't expire until end of September. So I'm assuming within the next month or so, I'll be making a Greek bowl that I like to make. Well, that didn't take very long now, did it? Literally, what is my hair doing right now? Okay, so I think the next part of my reset is to get ready for work, which sounds silly and sounds like something I should be doing all the time because I have worked for the past like 4 days, 4 shifts, 5 shifts, I don't know. But I've been very lazy about, like I work from home. I was still feeling really shitty for a couple of days. Like I was doing the bare minimum, but just to feel a little bit better, you know, look good, feel good mentality, I'm gonna put on a little makeup and put on, probably not pants. I'm not gonna put pants on, but I will put on a more appropriate work shirt. The final reveal, the work from home special, if you will. Just put on a light flowy top. It's actually getting pretty warm in here. Did my makeup, feeling pretty good about it. As usual, eyeliner, sisters, maybe cousins, definitely not twins. This should do the trick. And of course, biker shorts on the bottom because I can't be bothered. And truthfully, I'll probably take off this top when I'm not in meetings because like I said, it's kind of warm. I was gonna quickly tidy up the bedroom a little bit, but there's something in the way that I don't feel like moving, so we'll tackle this later. Before getting into work, the next part of my reset that I think I just like have to do, and it's how I start most days, but like I really just need to check in with my daily to-do list. I could check in with my Notion, but I think I'll just save like getting back into Notion for my September plan with me that will come out in early September. I think the only thing I will, you hear noises, the windows are open. Or it's my cat. I think I'll check in with my Notion to just like look at my weekly to-do list and create that. And then maybe look at my content calendar just to make sure I'm on track to keep filming and editing and doing things for my next few uploads to get me through August. But other than that, I'll save like looking at goals and other things for September because it's been a weird month. It's mid-August, like we'll just wait. Also, I did find an avocado in the deep dark depths of my fridge that was still very much ripe and ready to go, so I made some avocado chips. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go into my daily to-do list. Again, if you want to see like a more legitimate full-out plan with me, check back for my September plan with me video. We're just gonna go through the tiny details of today. Today is Wednesday. I already have my to-do list for work. I'm sure there'll be more things I'll end up having to do or needing to do, but that's good to go. So I like to put my like personal to-do list at the top, work stuff at the bottom. So let's get started. Alright, so far I have groceries, which I'm just going to go ahead and check off. I know I already did it, but the satisfaction of being able to just check something off already feels great. I haven't journaled in a hot second, so I will try to journal this morning. There's still an hour left of the morning, so it's fine. And then journal again tonight. If I have time to read, I would love to. I'm so close to finishing my book from July. I also, as I kind of said earlier, need to straighten up my bedroom when my cat isn't lounging and taking up literally all of the space on our bed. She will probably be doing that all day, so I will need to work around her and we'll just have to come to a compromise. Also need to clean out the fridge. I think I kind of said that earlier, like there's not much space in there. There's probably things that need to be thrown out. So clean out the fridge, take out the trash. Oh, I need to clean the litter box. Normally, I don't put this on the to-do list because I'm normally good about doing it every other day, but I have laundry on here because while I was sick, I forgot to do it one day, and one of the cats took it upon themselves to use the bathroom on the blankets on our couch. So now they reek of urine, so I also need to do laundry because I discovered that yesterday. So I think this is a good start for the day. This gives me a list of things to do, like maybe during my lunch break.